welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the collective reading for my Divine Masculine Collective. I actually just got out of the Divine Feminine read, so if you want to watch, you can. If you don't, of course, you can just stick to this one. This is going to be a reading where I just cover the spiritual growth or the path or the current state of the Divine Masculine Collective. Of course, this reading does not dictate any sort of gender biases. So if you are a masculine who identifies as a Divine Feminine, you can check out the other reading. Or if you are a masculine that feels like you're in your masculine energy currently, then you definitely may resonate with this one. But this reading is going to be, again, a collective read for the Divine Masculine Collective. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Of course, I'm going to use multiple divination tools to figure out if we can get a cohesive message for you guys at this time. It will be timeless. All right. So, oh my goodness. First off, not my phone falling. Not my phone falling before I even start the reading. Some of you guys, something may fall. All right, maybe while we're watching this reading, or be careful about dropping things. The time on my phone says 1:23 or 1:23 right now, so this may be significant. Something is progressively moving forward. Let's get a message for my Divine Masculines. I only got one for my Divine Feminine reading, so of course we'll only get one for this one as well. Messages for my Divine Masculines. Oh, I went straight into it without telling you guys. If the message resonates, oh no, what's going on? What's going on, masculines? Are you in a rush? I'm getting some of you guys are rushing. All right. Slow down. Slow down. You may need to take a second to slow down. Maybe you want something to rush. If you enjoy this reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box for channel songs for your reading, of course, as well as my booking information if you'd like a personal reading with me. Now let's get into the fortunes. Dang. I feel like this reading might be shorter than the feminines. I don't know if I want to do this reading all the time. I kind of brought it up in the last reading that I may not do these all the time, especially because the feminine reading kind of was longer than I expected. But I may do these on occasion, or I may even include these on my Patreon. All right, on occasion. One for my masculines, Divine Masculine. I'm going to use this one. Your message reads, romance. Romance stirs your heart. Share it with others. Okay. Some of y'all are ready to be lovey-dovey, or you're in your feelings, which is wonderful. We love a feeling masculine. We love when masculines are in their feelings, or at least are feeling their feelings, right? Some of you guys are definitely feeling your feelings right now. The numbers that could be significant for this reading could be ages, birthdays, ages of other people, numbers that are significant, jersey numbers, whatever it is. It says 43, 19, 31, 56, 39, and 52. This is also 7, so it could be Cancer or Leo. You also have a 10, so Libra or Scorpio. Happy birthday to my Libra Divine Masculines. You have 31, which is a 4, so this could be April, Taurus, and Aries energy. 11, which is Scorpio and Sagittarius. 9, 10, 11, 12. You have Capricorn and Sag here as well, and then another Cancer and Leo vibe. So romance stirs your heart. Share it with others. It's funny because the Divine Feminine got a thank you goes a long way. So I don't know whether you guys are making a move towards a feminine, or if you guys are planning on saying something, or maybe you're just in a space where you want to be a little bit more kind or flirty or nice to the feminines around you. I feel like if you're in that energy, it will be appreciated, or it will be received well. All right. Now, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be received well, but it may be thanked. It will be appreciated. Okay. Let's see about the energy for my masculines. Let's see about the energy. Ooh, it's gotten real active outside now that I started your reading. I don't know if you guys are on the road. Maybe some of you guys are traveling. Some of you guys are driving around. Maybe you plan on seeing someone. You're going to drive to someone, drive somewhere. Message from my divine masculines today. Message. Ooh, too many messages. At the bottom of the deck, you got that same energy as the feminines. 41 could be significant. Some of you guys are 41. Some of you guys are dressing up really well today, or you're dealing with a feminine that likes to dress up. Somebody could have vitiligo. I almost struggle with saying that. Sundress. Do it for you. Today, you need to do it for you, masculine. Whatever you choose to do, you need to make sure you're doing it for yourself. Again, if you are going to do something romantic for somebody, make sure you're doing it because you really want to do it. Don't do it because you're, clinging, or you're afraid, or you're anxious. Like, it's one thing to be anxious because you love someone, and it's another thing to be anxious because you're in the wrong or something. So make sure you're not doing anything too crazy because you feel anxious, or taking action from an anxious space, or loving someone from a space of codependency. Make sure you're working on this, especially because you got the card gold, which may be significant. Somebody's name could have G in it. So you could have a first, last, middle initial of G. The number 36 could be significant as well. You could be 36 years old, or you could be born in September. So you could be a Libra or a Virgo. It says gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. We're going to read that message. Some of you guys are dealing with a feminine that washes dishes, or you guys are washing dishes or something like that, or somebody likes teacups or cups or something. Somebody drinks tea or coffee. You could be the type of person that drinks a lot of tea or coffee. Some of you guys need to know that right now at this point, again, with that romance stirs your heart and not doing things from a space of codependency, make sure you're giving to someone because you actually want to give to them. If any of you are in a space where you're like over giving or leaning on someone heavily because you feel like they can heal you or fix you, you may want to reevaluate why that is, why you feel that way. I just saw a gnat. Some of you guys are seeing gnats and things like that. There could be a monitoring spirit around you. All right. Maybe there's people in your business. There's energies around you that are focused on you or trying to figure out what's going on with you. Very weird. You have escapists as well. The number 32 could be significant. You could be 32. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini, or you are these signs. Somebody's name could start with an E as well. So first, middle, or last initial, yours or theirs. It says come home to yourself. Some of you guys may actually be spending time in the house, or again, you could be visiting a feminine that's in the house. There's something about you needing to come home to yourself. A lot of you guys may have been relying too heavily on other people in the past. All right. Some of you guys definitely have an energy around you where it's like you assume that other people can fix you, or that other people will be home for you. Maybe these people make you feel like home. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, being around people that make you feel like home. But I'm getting a vibe here where it's like you may be looking for love outside of yourself. And this is an issue. You're starting to realize this. You're loving on people that don't give you the love that you actually want because you don't really know. You haven't fully identified what that is for you. You also have the number 16. It may be significant to you or someone else, or 7 again. So Cancer or Leo is significant. It says bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Some of you guys need to stand up for yourself. Something's going on where you could be around someone that is, again, I don't know if somebody around you is making you feel like they're going to fix you, or somebody around you is making you feel like you have to find home within them. But some of you guys need to set better boundaries. And I know sometimes, sometimes the masculines are like, I know what I'm doing, or, or like, even if you are a feminine that identifies as being a masculine, it's like, nah, like I know how to stand up for myself, but you might be surprised by the people that you allow to walk all over you, or the people that you have allowed. For some of you, this stems from a parental figure. You may come from a household where you have parents, siblings, exes that have basically controlled you or dominated you in the past. So now you feel like other people have more authority over you than you, or something like this. This may be significant. We're going to read Sundress last. Let's read Bitch Fire. Somebody is a bitch. Straight up. Straight up. And not a good one. Because I actually appreciate somebody that knows how to stand up for themselves. But I'm getting an energy here where it's like, and they're saying bitch fire like this is you. you need to be in a bitchier energy. Not, not legitimately bitchy, but, you need to stand up for yourself. If someone's being mean to you or rude to you or just some sort of toxic towards you, be willing to set a boundary. It says bitch fire. 16 could be relevant, 18 could be relevant. It says there's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Whew. Some of you guys could be very magical masculines. Some of you guys could be very magical masculine. Some of you guys may be the type of people that do manifest and who work with the moon cycles. We love that for you. If you are, there could be people around you that are trying to make you feel bad for that, or somebody's judging you for this. It says maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get their way with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. Whoa. I just heard we ready. We ready. We ready. Some of y'all need to know, like, you're ready. You're ready now. The time says 1:33 on the clock. Some of you guys are ready to stand up for yourself or to say how you feel. If you are a fire sign, some of you guys may be fire signs. I was picking up on that energy in the fire sign read for the monthly read for this month. This is a timeless message, but this is October of 2023. If any of you see this at a later date. In that monthly read, though, I was picking up on somebody that was either standing up to, again, I don't know whether it was a baby mother, a friend, parent. Like I was getting somebody was basically standing up to somebody or needs to stand up to somebody. Some of you guys may recognize this or you resonate with that. You also have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Okay. I don't know whether your mom's trying to fix you, a lover's trying to fix you, or you're relying on someone because you feel broken. But the card says someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Unless you accept their helping hand, of course. If someone offers to fix, quote unquote, fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them, no, thank you. I said that in the feminine read. Yeah, some of you guys might need to say, no, thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. Yeah, some of you guys need to know. Some of you could be 39 as well. Some of you guys need to know if somebody comes in and they're acting like they're trying to save your life or save you or whatever it is, you can do that on your own, you know. You don't need anybody else to fix you. Now, it's one thing to learn from people or to gain insight through your own research or your own healing, right? You guys are watching tarot readers. You're pulling your own tarot cards. You're learning from life experience. You're going to a therapist, what have you. You know, you're watching certain like healing coaches and things like that, self-help coaches online. But if you are in a space where you're doing your own healing work and somebody comes in and tells you that you're still broken and you need to listen to them to be fixed, that is wrong. When you are helping people heal, even with me as a healer, as somebody that helps people heal, I never make people feel like they have to be dependent on me to get the message. I offer the readings, you know, I give the insight, but everybody has free will. And the only reason why I do that is because that's the only way to do it. That's the only way you should do it. You know, giving people, that's what's the quote? Like you can take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. Something like that. Some of y'all like horses. Some of you know that, you know, we can give you all the love and care you need in the world. This is you included. You can give someone all the love and care you think they need in the world. But that does not mean that they'll feel loved, or that does not mean that they're going to take your advice. You know, the more you pour into people, and the more they take and you drain yourself, the less love you give yourself. So it's time for you to come back home to yourself. A lot of you guys are needing to spend some time alone. Again, maybe there's somebody around you that you're like, oh, I'm going to show you love, but it's not showing love from a space of actually loving them, even if it's platonic love. Some of you guys are giving love to people that you feel like you have to love, like you have to give to, because they're going to make you feel bad or treat you bad if you don't. All right. And that's wrong. Or they'll reprimand you you if you don't. Like, I don't know. It's giving off, like, again, like this could be a controlling partner or a mom or something like this, or a friend. Even I don't know whose energy this is. This could even be an ex. Maybe you're connecting with an ex and you're attached to this ex. You're codependent on them. But whatever it is, this could even be two other masculines. This may not even just be feminines, by the way. Some of you guys have male friends around you that make you feel like you need their assistance to thrive. They're like, you don't know about your love life. You don't know about your money. You don't know about this. Like, you need me to tell you what to do. If you're in a space where people are doing this to you, it's time to set a boundary. Let's read Escapist. This could be a father figure, anybody. I don't like this vibe, masculines. It says, Escapist, come home to yourself. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read. And some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a bigger problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. Some of you guys are definitely needing to face the facts of a situation or face the truth around something. All right. It could be a relationship that you're currently in, a dynamic you have with a parent, a friend, your friends, your friend group. I was getting friend group energy in the feminine read as well. Some of you guys are having issues with, again, an ex-lover or someone that you're currently dealing with. Someone that's trying to make you feel like they need to fix you. Now, it's not to say that, again, they're giving you advice to heal. They're giving you insight, whatever it is. But there's somebody in your environment that, like, even when they try to help you, they continue to tell you that you are broken. Somebody may be breaking you down to build you up. All right. I feel like some of you guys need to be around more supportive people. If anybody around you is really making you feel bad, because I've seen masculines be mistreated. And again, you could be a feminine that's in masculine energy. I've seen a lot of masculines be talked down to or mistreated because people feel like they don't have feelings. That is so wrong. And it really breaks my heart to see it, because I actually have an older brother and stuff like that. And I understand how feminine energy sometimes, not all of us, same thing like not all men, but there's a lot of times where feminine energies take advantage of the fact that they can be more emotional, and they'll play up the fact that they're emotional and act like you guys don't have emotions just because you don't express them. And that's wrong. And if you are somebody that is emotional, please foster that part of yourself. There's a lot of masculines that have been taught to not say anything at all, or to not talk about their feelings at all. And it's a strength to be someone that is emotionally intelligent. So, please do not mess with it. Like, don't play it down. Even with me, like, I wouldn't be as intuitive if I wasn't somebody that was sensitive or emotional. So, that is a gift. If you think it's cool that, if you could be a tarot reader. If you're picking up on things in readings, you need those emotions to read well. So don't play down your emotions. Logic is important, but emotions are important as well. You also have Sundress. Again, this card has 444 on it. Some of you guys are seeing 444. It says, when it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself. Also, this is another 5. So you got 2 5s. Somebody could be 55. Or somebody is born in May, or they're a Gemini. It says, when it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reasons need to be bigger than them, and believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. Absolutely. A lot of you guys need to know that when it comes down to who you are and what you're meant to accomplish in your healing journey, you need to heal for you. I don't care if you're in love with someone. I mean, of course you would want to love someone from a healed space, so do the healing to align with that person. But at the end of the day, the journey that you're on, the path that you're on, requires your healing. You to do the work. Can nobody fix you but you? Okay? And you're not even that broken. Whoever I'm talking to, you're not even that broken. You just may be in victim mode. Even if you're traumatized. Listen, we've been through some harsh things, me included. I have been through some very harsh things, but I feel like a lot of you guys are being told to stand up for yourself. Part of me really wants to pull this card out. I feel like this is significant for you. You could be dealing with a feminine that likes to get their nails done or something like that. I was just talking about my nails in the other reading too. Whether that's a good person or a bad person. Not everybody that's getting their nails done are bad people. For a lot of you, the person on this card is actually the one that is supposed to be standing up for themselves. So there could be a feminine that's standing up for you that is someone that gets their nails done, or someone in your energy likes to get their nails done or something like that. Let's get another oracle for my masculines. Oracle for my masculines. Numerology. Ooh, some of you guys like numerology. Precision. Yeah, bottom of the deck. Spells. Alchemy. Wow, some of you guys are doing spell work. Some of you guys are alchemizing what you've been through. You went through hard times. You're taking those hard times. You're using it as motivation to make something new for yourself. You're using those experiences to heal, to move forward towards what you actually want. This is very good. Numerology. Let's see. All right, so numerology reads, it says, this is on page 74, 75. Somebody could be born in 1974 or 1975. It says, numerology, precision, everything you have worked for hangs in the balance. So it is vital that you go through every detail thoroughly. You cannot afford to make errors at this time. Focus and precision will help you achieve the results you desire. If you are serious about eliminating debt, step away from poverty consciousness and negative thinking. If you want to draw more money to you, clean and organize your physical environment so as to make room for more of it to come in. Keep a record of all your expenditures. Draw up a profit and loss sheet to record your income and expenses. Check your bank statements carefully. Research utility and other companies to find the best rates. It's time to take back control. The incantation of this card says, my head's no longer in the sand. I'll focus on the task in hand and check each detail in my debt so nothing will slip through the net. Other divinatory meanings, it says your accuracy wins you a sought-after position. Yes. Number sequences confirm a message. An important event coincides with an auspicious date. Keep visualizing a preferred bank balance. Preferred balance on your bank statement. Some of you guys are about your money. You focused on that money. The time on my phone says 1:44. Amazing. Some of you guys are super aligned, super connected to the divine, super godly type of people. So if you're in alignment with spirit, with your healing, with your goals, things like that, I'm getting that right now you're in the process of manifesting both love and money. But for some of you, there are people in your environment that are trying to make you feel like they will save you or something like this. Or if they're not going to save you, it's like maybe you believe these people can save you. Can't nobody save you but you. Again, even when it comes to the feminines, there's nobody that can save a feminine from her wounding besides her or him or they. So there's a need for you to definitely put your focus on the things that are important right now. And some of you guys could be struggling financially, or some of you guys are worried about your finances. I feel like your guides are saying, get a little bit more. Oh, look at this. Look how it flipped. Not romantic love. Y'all are like, F the money. What about love? Some of you guys want to know about love. It says the frequency of romantic love, or maybe you don't want to look at love and love's coming in. It says the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with the reflection of a conscious lover. Yeah, some of you guys want to be with a conscious lover. You want to be with someone who's doing the healing work. You want to be with someone that also knows how to stand up for themselves. Somebody that's going to stand up for you, right? You want to be with a partner that's actually going to defend you if need be. And it doesn't mean they have to physically fight or anything like that. But, stand up for you. Like if somebody says you're dumb or wrong or whatever it is, you need somebody that's going to say like, no. You might even need somebody that's going to stand up to you, who might set a boundary with you so you learn from it. But yeah, I'm getting a vibe here that a lot of you guys need to be a little bit more serious about your finances right now, or which I think we all should be. But specifically when it comes to masculine energies, a lot of time masculines do feel down on their luck or kind of sad when their money is off. So if money is an issue here when it comes to how you're operating, if you don't feel confident because your money is off, or if you're taking flack from people because your money's off, maybe there's somebody that you're relying on financially, could be a friend, family member, lover, parent, whatever it is. I feel like your guides are like, get serious about your money so you don't have to feel this way, so you don't have to feel controlled by this person. All right, that was serious. Gaia. Some of you guys need to go outside. You could be 28. You're dealing with someone that's 28. That's also a 10. So it could be a Libra or a Scorpio. Says the frequency of Gaia, you or them. Says the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Some of you guys, this is about your mom. All right. Hopefully your mother is well, but if this is about a mother that has passed on, my condolences. I feel like your relationship with your mother, whether it was healthy or toxic, is affecting you right now. I'm also getting to your relationship with your mother is very reflective or coincides with your relationship with nature. So you need to take better care of nature, or you need to spend more time outside. All right, to connect with your mother or to connect with feminine energy. All right. It's not that outside is being feminine, but something about you rooting yourself and grounding yourself and being outside may give you a more strong connection to your intuition. Messages for my divine masculines. Yes, alchemy. Ooh, some of y'all are alchemizing. Says the frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access this ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform their miracles of transmutation. Again, it's another 8. Some of you guys have an 8 out here, so it could be August, Leo, or Virgo vibes, you or someone else in your environment. Ooh, fertility. Somebody could be pregnant, or some of you guys are dealing with growth. You're just worried about growth or growing things. Some of you guys are ready to grow and expand. You want things to be bigger. That's why I heard we ready. I feel like some of you guys are ready, or you need to work on pumping yourselves up to be ready. What's one last card? Some of y'all want to have a baby. You don't have to, but some of you do. Compassion. Aww. The number 15. This is so green. Somebody's favorite color is green. Your heart chakra is significant. Feminine's got the heart chakra energy too. Says the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart into the world. Some of you guys are definitely channels, tarot readers, or just guides. Like you speak to people, you speak life into people. Your guides are saying, if you're going to speak to people today, make sure you speak from a space of compassion. Make sure you're using your heart. You're speaking love into others. You're being kind to other people. I even want to say too, when you stand up for yourself with whoever this is, you don't have to cuss nobody out. You don't have to be in a harsh energy. Hopefully this person isn't giving you a harsh energy, whether it's a masculine or feminine. Some of you guys need to just be smart. It's very easy. I've mastered the art of like putting people in their place without having to yell. And I don't have to do that often. But that's just what comes with, respect. If you respect someone, you don't have to yell or get out of character to let them know what it is. Now, I will say, though, if somebody's getting out of character with you, you may not have to yell or anything like that. But please make sure you set people in their place, or, get people to kind of stay in their lane. Whether it's a man or a woman, tell them to stay in their lane, because somebody could definitely, for some reason, I'm really picking up on a vibe where somebody could really be stepping out of character or something like this, or saying something very disrespectful. So be mindful of this. You also have 2, and the disrespectful energy is, for some reason, it's not giving divine. So I don't know if you have a karmic energy around you, a karmic friend, lover, someone in your energy talks down on you or makes you feel small or cusses you out or something. Whoever this is a problem. All right. You need to watch out for that. You also have empowerment. The number 26 says the frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. Yes, there's a strong energy here of being connected to others, your connection to the whole. All right. You're very connected. And that's another 8. 88. Somebody's born in 88. I feel like there's definitely a need for you to know that abundance is coming in. Good opportunities are coming in. You know, again, not everybody that's mean is going to be loud and mean. Some of these people are disrespecting you by, you know, saying rude things. I don't know what these people are saying, but I'm getting a vibe here that somebody could be disrespecting you. You need to stand up for yourself. And if it's a friend, for sure, stand up for yourself. Because they probably aren't really a friend, depending on what they're saying. Now, you got to sometimes check your ego. Maybe somebody's giving you constructive criticism. Again, take it how it resonates. If somebody's saying something that you know, maybe they are right, they love you, they care, they've led you in the right direction before, you can trust them. Don't ignore those types of insights, you know, still consider it, or take a second to reflect on it on your own terms, but still consider it. However, if you know somebody's been shady or somebody has led you astray before, please defend yourself from these people right now, because some of you guys are about to have new opportunities come in and you need to be prepared for what's to come, especially if you are looking for romance. Maybe you're connecting with, or you're about to connect with someone that you really love, or you're about to meet someone that you'll love. And I feel like this energy, yeah, some of you guys are ready to take the next step on somebody in a connection where you love someone, or on somebody that you love is what I was going to say. Somebody could have a first or last name that starts with an N, B, E, A, G, or C, T, N, S, N. Again, you got all these N's. Messages from my masculines. Ooh. Heavenly signs. Some of you guys are definitely getting signs from your guides about what's going on or what you need to do next. Can you guys see me? I took a break and had to come back. Some of y'all need to take a break. But you also had join in. So besides you just getting heavenly signs, some of you guys are getting signs that you need to join in, that you need to connect with people. But it kind of came out in the reverse. All right. So I will say that some of you guys are also getting signs that there's certain people you need to let go of. Again, you may resonate with the feminine reading. We all have masculine and feminine energy. So you would benefit from watching that reading if you feel like there's something in it that could resonate with you. But yeah, look, join in and reverse with family changes. Some of you guys are either pregnant, right? You're a masculine that is pregnant, or you have a feminine that you've gotten pregnant. Again, you could be a feminine energy that identifies with divine masculine energy. But for others of you, I am getting that you have someone pregnant, or this is about a literal family change. Like, these are people in your family that you're having issues with. Some of you guys are looking for a family, like your real soul family. What was under that? Yeah. And your guides are telling you to keep the faith. Some of you, unfortunately, don't feel that supported by your family members, and that's really sad. I don't know whether you don't feel supported in your romantic life or your career life, but I am getting a vibe here that some of you guys are around people that you don't feel fully understand or empower you in what you are or who you are. And I feel like your guides want you to know that things are going to get better with time, or things are going to improve for you. The time says 2:12. Which may be relevant to you, but some of you guys have first names that start with a J or an F or C as well. All right, but regardless of what this is about, whether it's a baby mama, a sister, a brother, a cousin, a dad, mom, family at a job, what have you, wife, husband, your guys, dang, what the heck? Your guides are letting you know that you see how now that I'm on camera, I'm having like throat chakra issues. Some of you guys are having issues with communicating. Okay. You may want to work on that. You may want to work with blue crystals, or you need to do more exercises, maybe singing. You need to do more things that have you talk, because there's things that you may not be saying, whether it's to someone you love or to someone you need to defend yourself from. Let's see what the overall energy of this reading is for my divine masculines. Overall energy for my divine masculines. Damn, so many. I'm not going to take them all, but we're going to look at them first and then I'll shuffle again. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. the Hierophant. Some of you guys are definitely married or you're in some sort of serious commitment. This could also be about family. This could also be about a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could be the sign or somebody else could be. Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Wow, some of you guys are definitely in marriages, commitments, family dynamics, jobs, anything like that you are really debating leaving behind. Whether it's to love yourself, this could definitely be about your job. Whether it's to love yourself or to go towards someone else you love. A lot of you have been juggling. I don't know whether you're tied to these dynamics because of financial matters. I don't know whether you're in it because, again, you feel obligated. It's contractual. You signed some sort of contract. This could also be because of faith, your beliefs. Some of you guys feel like your beliefs are keeping you tied to certain dynamics, belief systems, jobs, whatever it is, families. But I feel like that's the overall energy right now. Some of you guys are definitely tied to something because of your money. So it's time to get your money right. You could be a Taurus. You need to work on your finances. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're trying. Right? But I don't want to be petty, but it's like we want to try harder. We want to work a little harder. Smarter. Maybe not harder, smarter. Maybe you guys have skills that, again, see, that makes me so sad. I feel like there's skills that you guys have that your family or people around you are not supporting. They haven't given you enough support to feel like you could flourish in those areas for you to take on these things confidently, you know, for you to persevere. There's certain things that you need to be more empowered about. There's certain things that you went through in these dynamics that you're actually meant to use as motivation. And you may have been getting signs about this, whether you're a musician, a writer, a preacher, a teacher, a reader, a scientist, whatever it is, whatever path you want to take, you're supposed to use what you've been through as motivation. What's the overall energy of this reading? You're learning a lesson, though. Oof. The Devil, look at that. That's a person. For some of you, there's a masculine or a Capricorn or somebody in your energy that is definitely could be a Capricorn. Either this is you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or there's a Capricorn in your energy that's keeping you bound. All right, this could be a feminine as well. Not that Devil card. Somebody's trying to keep you stuck. This is an intense card. This card's really staring at me. For some of you, that's why I said that whole thing about a monitoring spirit. If you don't know about monitoring spirits, you need to look into it. Flies, gnats, things like that. If you start to see an upkick of certain flies or certain animals, even ants, can be a sign that people are talking about you, looking into you, trying to figure out what's going on with you, especially flies. You got all the windows in the house closed, all the doors closed, and a random fly comes in or a random gnat appears. Yes, it could be coming from your trash or whatever it is, but a lot of times, especially if you're like cleanly, and I'm a very clean person, if you're someone that does straighten up your home and things like that, and you randomly see a bug, most likely, again, a gnat or a fly, it can be a sign that somebody is doing something to send a spirit your way to figure out what's going on with you, whether they're getting readings done on you or they're trying to figure out what you're going to do next. Some of you have an earth sign masculine, could be a feminine too, a masculine feminine, but some of you have an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in particular, that's in your energy. For some of you, it's just straight up the Devil. Like, some of you guys have some sort of entity attachment on you, or I don't know, y'all. Masculines, I don't know. What's this about with this Devil card for my masculines? Someone wants to control you. And the Devil doesn't always have to be like the literal devil, but it's definitely looking like it's some form of spell work or confusion going on, y'all. Somebody could be doing spell work. I know this ain't you. I know this is not you. I know this is not you, masculine. Not you. If it's you doing something shady, please. You are definitely confused. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. Or these are the signs of somebody that's doing something to you. For some of you, addiction is your issue. You're addicted to something. All right, whether you're addicted to a family dynamic, addicted to working, addicted to a person, a substance, something is blocking your vision. Something is blocking your intuition. It's making you confused about what to choose. Some of you guys don't have that good of a discernment when it comes to choosing certain directions because your family has clouded your intuition. These people have demonized your intuitive abilities or made you feel like you shouldn't follow them. All right. What's the overall energy, or what's the energy of my masculines in this read? What's the energy of my divine masculines in this read? Queen of Pentacles. You either are an earth sign or you're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. You could be married or committed to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're thinking about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or again, this is you. You're in a feminine energy. You could be a feminine that identifies as being a masculine. Some of you guys have an earth sign in your energy that you want to give something to. This person is stirring your heart. For some of you, this person owns their own business, or this is somebody that's very self-sufficient. All right, this could be somebody that you're watching or that you're with. Somebody is either offering you something or you are offering someone something. You want to offer this person something. Why is this here with this Ace of Pentacles? But this is your energy. Some of you guys are just working very hard. You're not taking any action right now on anybody. You're in your feminine energy. You're focused on your work. Yes, you could be really focused on your work right now because you're trying to have some sort of movement forward. Or again, maybe there's something that you want to give to this person. This Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. Or you have this energy in your chart. Some of you guys have been trying to manifest some sort of love offer from this person, or you're trying to manifest an opportunity in love. All right, a new opportunity in love. For some of you, you're trying to improve your finances so somebody can come in and fight for you, or somebody can make an effort to pursue you. For others of you, there's an energy here of you trying to manifest new opportunities, but there's somebody in the energy that may be trying to block you from this. It could be an ex, or it could be somebody that is from your past. Yeah. That wants to cause conflict. They're coming up as an air sign. They don't have to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or just someone in the energy that is like the person who's harsh, the person who's mean. Somebody who's coming in who's like mean and harsh, or whoever that is the one that probably is causing issues. Now, that doesn't mean that the air sign is the one that is being harsh and mean. That doesn't have to be the case, but I am getting there could be two feminines here for some reason. Time says 222. What's the Eight of Wands about here? What's that Eight of Wands about here? Well, yeah, some of you guys are either wanting to make an offer to somebody, or somebody is giving you an offer, or you're working. Wow, yes. Some of you may want to go talk to someone or tell someone that you want to work with them, that you want to work on a relationship. Some of you are thinking about apologizing to someone. You've been holding back from apologizing. Yeah, maybe your pride's been getting in the way. I don't know if this person is an ex of yours who you're trying to go to, or whether this is someone that, again, like, because some of you are single. Some of you aren't in a relationship. Some of you are just in family dynamics where you feel bound. Why is that Queen of Pentacles there too? Oof. Love to see it. If this is your energy right now, you're in feminine energy, masculines. You're actually coming up as the Empress. For others of you, this is your mom. For others of you, this is your baby mom or your wife. All right. With the Justice card, Nine of Cups. What's that Four of Wands about? Two of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. What's that Ace of Pentacles about? Some of you guys are ready to give someone something. You know who your soulmate is, or you want to offer someone something. Yes. You're thinking about traveling towards this person. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. and you're wanting to offer someone a commitment, or you want to come see them, or you want to talk to them. There's something here about wanting to reconnect with a feminine. Could be a Taurus, a Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. All the signs are out here. Could be anybody. But you and this person see eye to eye. Some of you guys see eye to eye. I'm hearing Face to Face by Daft Punk. I feel like some of you guys are like in a space where you could just be jamming. Like something about the energy here feels like you guys are just chilling right now. Like maybe you're just planning to do this. Like you're at work and you're feeling motivated to see this person or to say something to this person. For some of you, though, there is something here about a mother figure. We're going to keep it going to see where this plays out. Because, again, I don't think everybody's mom is, like, trying to do anything wrong. But let's see. Maybe somebody's asking for money. And you're like, okay, I got you. Like, I'm about to give you your money. What's the external energy of my divine masculines? Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. External energy of my divine masculines. King of Cups. Ooh, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you guys have a water sign in your environment that is you're not talking to. Ooh. Ooh. These cards popped out. Page of Wands. Wow. 10 of Swords. Oof. Somebody's got the news that either something has ended. All right, I don't know who this could be. This could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Just had a brain fart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All signs. You got all signs in your reading. Maybe you have more than one person in your energy. There's a masculine energy on the outside of you that is currently in solitude or who isn't really focused on this connection. Maybe this is someone you're in separation with. Somebody's getting the news about an ending of some sort. All right. Or somebody's coming to you with news about an ending. Again, this could be somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Somebody's coming in to tell you something. 7 of Swords, though. I don't know. Do you trust this person? Somebody's watching you. Maybe somebody's finding out about some sort of ending you've gone through. Could be a Cancer. Aries. What is this Page of Wands here for? This person thinks it's good news that something is ending. Whoever this person is. Alright, so I don't know whether you've ended a situation with someone else. Maybe somebody's trying to figure out whether you've ended something with someone. Why is this here, Spirit? This could be a friend. Alright. Yeah, it could be a Leo. Somebody's either gotten news that something has ended with you and a Leo, or someone is hurt that you've ended something. Why is this 10 of Swords here? 5 of Pentacles. Why is it? Ooh, too many. That heavy on the Leo. Who is this? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody's either finding out that you have a child. Maybe people are trying to figure out about you and a child. You left somebody out because you have a child. Or there's something here about someone wanting to, like somebody's finding out that you're going towards love. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. This could be a partner. Somebody is finding out that you're going towards love. I feel like this person's also finding out that, again, like you're finding the confidence to leave them behind, or you're leaving something behind. Why is the 4 of Swords here? Maybe this is someone you work with, or this is someone that knows about your relationship. Someone's been thinking about your relationship. Or thinking about a project that you both are supposed to be working on. This could have something to do with travel as well. Maybe somebody wants to take a trip with you, or somebody wants to travel with you or work with you somehow. But you're telling them, like, I'm actually about to tell this person that I love them or something, or I'm about to hang out with my person or something. I don't know. Or you're like, I'm just focused on work. Maybe you're not telling people why you're focused on work, though. Like, you know that you're focused on work so that you can move towards a connection, or maybe even to connect with more people. Like, if you're currently single and you're not dating, you're like, I want to connect, so I'm preparing myself for a connection. Somebody in your environment is trying to figure out what's going on. Either you've taken a break from the connection you have with this person, whether it's a friend, family member, partner, whoever it is, or there's something here where it's like somebody's getting news that you are wanting to go in a new direction. You're leaving them out to go in a new direction. Some of you guys, again, are either trying to have a child, have had a child, or want to go towards someone you want to have kids with or something like this. Why is this message relevant? I'm going to pick these up. Why is this message relevant? Page of Pentacles. Because some of y'all just got an offer, or you learned something about someone, or what's the Page of Pentacles here for? Yeah, look. Some of you have either just learned a lesson, just met someone, just had a realization about someone. Could have had a realization about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or some of you are figuring out like that you want to start something for yourself. Like you just have a new inspiration to do something new. Yeah, some of you guys want to start a business of some sort. Why is this Ace of Cups here? But you're nervous. Because either you feel rejected by the person that you want to start something up with, or yeah, you've been trying to manifest this person to come in towards you. But maybe you know you have to move away and heal first. You know you have to heal first. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Yes. Some of you guys really want to be in a connection. But there's like conflict here. Either there's someone in your environment that's causing conflict. This could be a friend of yours. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Either there's someone in your environment that you're already committed to, already around, maybe already friends with, already, a family member. There's someone in your environment that's making you feel like you're not prepared to move forward. Maybe you live with this person, or maybe you're confused about how you're going to move forward because of this connection, like where you're headed next. Something about two feminines here. I do feel like there could be a third party, or maybe you guys are living with two feminines. Maybe you have siblings or family members. There's something here about this. What's the challenge here for my masculines? Challenge in this situation for my masculines. King of Wands. King of Wands is a challenge. Why? Maybe taking action. King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands a challenge? Ooh. Ten of Cups. Definitely could be a family member. You either have an Aries, Leo, or Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in particular, Gemini at the bottom. You have somebody in your energy that is, for some of you, the challenge is choosing love. A lot of you guys are wanting to go towards someone that you love. All right, you could be in love with a Gemini, Aries, Leo, or Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or there's something here about wanting to make a move on someone, but feeling like you're obligated to something else, another commitment or a belief system or something financially, your job. Why is this Hierophant here? Yeah, some of you guys are like, I'm ready for a commitment. Or you're trying to figure out what to commit yourself to. Did you hear that crow? Listen to the crows, y'all. You're trying to figure out what you want to commit yourself to. What about this 10 of Cups? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. But you starting to realize that something about either a commitment that you're currently in or a family dynamic that you're currently in. It's like either it's something that you're currently in, or there's like an energy here where you fantasize about what you want, but you don't know how to ground that yet. You're like, okay, I want a family. I want to be with this person, or I want to build some sort of commitment, a certain type of commitment. But how? How do I get there? Where do I start? Where do I start this business? You know? How do I make amends? How do I apologize? Some of you guys need to apologize to someone is what I'm picking up on. How do I get a divorce? How do I choose myself? What do I do after a divorce? What do I do if I leave this situation behind? What do I do if I leave my family behind? I feel like some of you guys are really torn. Why is that 10 of Pentacles coming up in reverse? Because there's a cycle that needs to come to a close with an ex or with someone that's holding on to you, maybe for financial reasons or... Look, damn. Is it the Libra? I'm about to say, I'm getting a vibe like somebody's like, yeah, I need some money. It's nothing wrong with somebody needing money, but I feel like somebody's like, yeah, I need some money. Somebody's asking for money. And maybe this is why you're working so hard, but it's like you're not putting energy towards your goals. Maybe this is even a parent. Your parent's like, yeah, I need some money for this. Could be your mom. Baby mom. Or there's something here where it's like you got to end some sort of dynamic to go towards a Queen of Swords. This person could be holding back from you right now. Either this is someone that's holding you back from this type of connection, like the connection that you want, or this is the person that you want to go towards. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. So what's the blockage? What's the biggest blockage here for my masculines? This was the challenge, but your challenge is taking a lead, or closing out a cycle within another dynamic to go towards what you want. Your biggest challenge right now is the Justice card. We got that Justice energy in that other reading too. Some of y'all are getting karma, or it's a Libra that's a challenge. Some of y'all are getting karma right now, unfortunately. It's, you know, karma's not a negative thing though. It's just a lesson, but some of you guys are definitely facing some form of karma. All right. Something here related to blocking out change. Some of you guys were resisting change. You could be a Libra, Aries, Leo, or Sag, Scorpio. Why is the Death card here? Some of you are resisting some sort. Yes. Some of you have been resisting some form of a transformation. I'm getting in particular around a job. Some of you guys are meant to change jobs or change up something in your career, but you're too afraid to do it. This is causing stagnation, or this is causing you not to get the other things that you want. The other blessings that you want. I'm even getting to like a move. Some of you guys are meant to make a move. Some of you guys are also having a hard time with like apologizing. All right. Or again, maybe even forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Why is that Death card there? Why is that Death card there? Yeah. I feel like some of you guys are having a hard time with seeing your future. Like being able to believe in whatever you're trying to manifest is an issue here. Some of you know that something has to end for you to get what you want. What has to end? What needs to end? What's going to have to end for the Divine Masculine for them to get what they want? I feel like for some of you, what's going to have to end is you... Why is the Six of Swords what has to end? could be you trying to like heal something. Yeah. I feel like there's people in your life that give you a hard time for choosing to change. And instead of being like, F y'all, I'm still changing, you're like, wait, how can I fix this? You try to fix it. You don't want to ruffle feathers. You don't want to cause issues. But I feel like you need to cause issues. You need to cause issues. You need to do what you want to do at this point. Because you're really resisting some form of a karmic lesson around boundaries, around change, around evolution. You're supposed to evolve. You're not evolving because you're too worried about how other people feel, whether it's a parental figure, a partner, family members, whoever it is. Some of you guys are keeping yourself stuck. And there could be literal legal issues or something going on like this. Again, maybe you're going through a divorce, what have you. But I feel like even with that, like fighting for what you want is what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to just give up. You're not supposed to just give up. You're supposed to keep fighting. Because if you allow these people to get their way, you're definitely not going to get what you want. What's the advice for my Strength card? Be strong. Be strong. Stand strong. Be confident. You could be a Leo. What's here with the Strength card? Or again, you were dealing with a Leo. Something about Leo energy. 10 of Wands. Some of y'all need to resist some sort of baggage that someone's putting on you. Or you need to just be strong enough to get through this cycle. You're almost at the end. You're almost at the end. You're at the last stretch of some sort of very karmic cycle. Again, maybe there's something here about a legal contract to a job. Yes, look at you. You're protected. Funny enough, the Temperance card came out for the feminine's energy in the feminine's read. I feel like some of you guys are being divinely guided. Somebody is guiding you. Whether it's archangels or a literal spirit guide, somebody in your energy. Somebody's motivating you to move forward. Also, some of y'all need to be patient. I know you're like, I am patient. Yeah, some of you guys need to be patient. Wait a second. Things are going to come in when they need to. Love's going to show up when it needs to. Yeah, I feel like everything's going to work out. Yes. I feel like everything's going to work out. But take your time. Make sure things are right. You know, close out some sort of cycle with someone that you feel has been deceptive. Who do they need to close out a cycle with, my masculines? Some of you need to decide. Wait before you make a decision. Don't just do anything impulsive. Have a plan. Make a plan. You may not need to know everywhere, like how everything's going to play out, but you need to at least get out of your head. What do you need to be worried about or letting go of? Your anxiety. Some of y'all are anxious. 7 of Swords. Or you got somebody around you that goes like, woe is me. Save me. Save me. Some of you guys have somebody in your energy that's like, save me, please. I need you to save me. And I feel like y'all need to have a better plan so you can leave that person behind. Yeah, who is this? There's an air sign. There's something here where it's like, if it isn't an air sign, again, it's just somebody that's like stressing you out. Like some of you guys really want to go towards your wish fulfillment, towards what you want. Like you may already know what you want. But there's an energy here of feeling stuck, maybe, waiting, unclear about where you need to go next or what moves to make. What's the first step? Some of y'all know what the first step is. Take the next step now. Why is take? Or what's the bitch fire about? What was the bitch fire about? Bitch fire. Then we'll do take the next step now. What's the bitch fire card about? Can we get a card for bitch fire? I feel like bitch fire is just across the board. You need to just be standing up for yourself. Because clearly it's not coming out. What about take the next step now? What's the next step? Stop refusing opportunities and start manifesting. Stop acting like you don't know what to do. For some of y'all, there's someone from your past. It's a fire sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is either someone that you want to go towards, or some of y'all need to ignore this person. Why is this here? Hangman. Either this person is keeping you stuck, or this person is stuck. Maybe this is a friend of yours, or a family member, an ex. Somebody in your energy is stuck. Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, yes. Pisces, Cancer. Ooh. Some of you need to follow your intuition. Some of you, there's a high priestess that you're trying to go towards, but it's going to require you to take a leap of faith towards this person, because there's so many people in the energy that are trying to hold you back. Or maybe the person that you want to talk to isn't talking to you. So one last card for the advice. One last card for the advice. Stop stalking. Stop stalking and start talking. Start connecting with people. Start making decisions. If you're not doing your research on where you're headed next, what are you doing? You need to start doing your research. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like it's better to make a plan. It's time to start making a plan. Some of y'all might feel like, you haven't made any solid plans because you assumed it wouldn't be possible. If I told you that it was possible, what would be your next step? That's the question. And that's on anything. That's on anything, whether it's in your career, your love life, what have you. If you knew that what you wanted was possible, what would you do right now? You're going to have to start believing that it's possible. All right, or take heed of what it is that you've learned. Are you learning the lessons? Some of y'all have been avoiding a spiritual awakening. Woo, not this being your self-care cards. First off, your self-care card at the bottom is sync with the moon. 6 could be significant. Somebody could be born in June, or they could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Sync with the moon has to do with the literal moon phase. Let me look at the moon phase and tell you what this is about. The moon phase for today is the waxing crescent, which says focus on manifesting your intentions and keep visuals around for support. So yes, some of y'all need to stop ignoring your manifestation abilities, and you need to stop ignoring the spiritual awakening you're meant to go through. Some of y'all need a period to yourself to kind of reflect on what you want. Maybe you have been around people that are distracting you somehow. Stop focusing on these people, or try to make more time to yourself. Don't drink. Don't smoke too heavy. I really would say don't do any of it. Because with this Devil card and the 7 of Cups, it's giving like you're being blocked. Either somebody is blocking your intuition, or you're just being blocked. You're blocking your own. You need to take a second to have a clear mind and focus on what you need to do. Some of you guys definitely need to be at the gym. All right, you need to be going to the gym life. And working out is a form of meditating. Some of you guys need to be working out. This is going to benefit you when it comes to thinking. You also have sex. I don't know if YouTube gets weird about me saying it, but for some of y'all, this is self-care. So I don't know. Maybe you are in a relationship right now. If you are in a relationship, or if there is someone that you're trying to do that with, again, Take it how it resonates. Do what you feel you need to do. You also have 2, abundance planning. Yes, some of you guys definitely need to be planning your abundance. Certain things off of that self-care list you may not be able to do right now if you don't have anybody to do it with. But I will say that if you take the time to make these plans and, prepare yourself to make the romantic gesture or to say the thing, it's very likely that these things will be taking place sooner than you think. All right, your sexual energy is your creative energy. It's your manifestation energy. So please do not waste that on anybody that is not of a high vibration. All right, somebody that you don't love, don't do it. All right, and I know it's easier said than done for some of us, but I'm so serious about it. Because you could be messing with energy vampires. This says, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so I can see what is of the highest good. Some of you guys are needing to see beyond your fears and choose love. Choose what you love, who you love, what you want to do. And this is how you'll be able to get what you want. Also, especially with the what is of the highest good, stop being so concerned about how your choices affect other people. I am the dreamer of my dream. Yes, and just start dreaming the dream you want to dream. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Whatever path you take, especially if it's a path you're meant to be on, is going to benefit everybody involved. Even if you're leaving people behind, these people will gain inspiration from that. But there's a need for you to choose a path. And choose it for you. Do it for you. Stand up for yourself and do it for you. Let's get a love oracle and then we're done. Love oracle. One love oracle, please. Wow, y'all got the same oracle. Divine Feminine got this oracle too. You may want to watch the Divine Feminine read. Only time will tell. Wow. Balance. It's very Libra-esque. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. I feel like you and Divine Feminine, if you are currently in a relationship or if you're in separation, whatever's going on, some of you guys are having issues with this person. I'm not going to lie. If you are having issues with this person, or if you're just having issues in general in your love life, I do feel like it's time for you to recognize that sometimes you're not going to agree with people, right? It's not even just in your love life, your friendships, your family dynamics too. Sometimes these people aren't going to agree with you. That doesn't mean you don't take their advice into consideration, but that also doesn't mean that you have to listen to what they say. You have free will. You have free will. And when it comes down to what it is that you want to manifest for yourself or what you need to change in your life, only you are going to be able to do that. Nobody else is going to be able to save you. And I know sometimes it's easier for us to say like, oh, well, women get assistance. Yeah, there's women that get assistance, or there are feminines that may be more likely to get assistance. But there's a lot, me included, there's a lot of feminines that are not being assisted in their healing at all. All right. In their stability at all. And those are probably the people that need the support and the assistance the most. The people who feel like they want to abuse people or use them for the wrong reasons are the people who really need to take a second to be isolated and learn from what they've done. But there's a lot of people who have worked very hard to have what they need, male, female, whoever. And I feel like those people are the people that you definitely need to appreciate or give to more. If you feel like somebody deserves support, if you feel like somebody deserves a compliment, if you feel like somebody deserves assistance, then that's the people you give to. But if you know somebody is tearing you down and still asking, got a handout, please, 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 please get that in check. Because come on now. Come on now. This was an interesting reading, masculines. Hopefully it resonated. Look how I got all moody. Hopefully it resonated. Hopefully you enjoyed the message. Hopefully you're able to take something away from it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If it did, turn on your notification bells. Check the description box for channel songs. I'm sure I'll have some. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.